Stop motion itself is an animation technique that used to make an object that physically manipulated to make its scene move by itself. You can use this technique by move the object little by little and take a picture of each frame or movement that you have been made. So, when you turn it into a video and put it in the right sequence, it will give us the illusion of movement from the object we used earlier. Talk about stop motion. Stop motion was first introduced to the public by a film producer as well as a director in America known as James Stewart Plankton, someone who was born on January 5, 1875, who has succeeded in creating many various kind of films with this technique used, until he was dubbed as the father of American animation.
About the history of stop motion. Stop motion technique was first used by Albert E. Smith and James Stewart Blackton for a show that they called the Humpty Dumpty Circus that was held in 1898. A short stop motion film about circus stunt performances that has been listed in the Guinness World as the first animated film. But sadly, the film is reported to disappear from the media. Then he continued with the creation of the Enchanted Drawing in 1900, a stop-motion film containing a sketch of a person drinking a bottle of wine. When entering the 18th century in America, specifically in 1902, James Blackton reintroduced the technique in a film called Fun in a Bakery Shop, which he made using clay as an object to be manipulated. And since then, a lot of people call stop motion technique as a clay motion.
It's continued by the making of a short stop motion film using a blackboard and chalk in 1906, known as the film Humorous Phrases of Funny Faces. After the film was made and popularized, the stop motion technique has also grown and became a favorite for many animators in America. Various kinds of films have begun to appear using this technique, starting from Wills O'Brien, who animated the King Kong film, to the Mickey Mouse film, which is very famous around the world. The material that they use is also growing from time to time, so it's possible that this stop motion technique will continue to develop in the future.
As we can see, the development of animation continues to become more popular with the appearance of many digital technologies, which are currently very beneficial to our life, and because of that, today we can save time and energy in the process of making a film. So that if we look at it, maybe in the future people will not really often use this traditional technique anymore and prefer to use a more modern way. But with discovery of this technique, at this time we can watch various kinds of films that interesting too. So even though this technique will probably be rarely used in the future, the intention and creativity in making it will always be visible.